How about the lamp? Oh, yeah, I can do the lamp. Oh, I'm holding the lamp. I'm going to throw the lamp at myself. Boom. All right. I look so cool when I do that. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Rising Star 2 and joy to the world. It is Lemmy's birthday. Lemmy from Motorhead, born on Christmas Eve, like the great Christmas gift he was to the world. It is Lemmy's birthday. What an amazing day. Triple XP day, obviously. Is there anything we should really be doing apart from practicing? Because we've got a lot going on again. We got nothing really going on this week, but then we go into the tour. Yes, the Faceless Legion tour has been booked. Once again, going out with Swedish Hearing, our old pals from our last tour, but we've got basically nothing but touring going on next month. This week, however, not a heck of a lot going on, so I'd like to check out our song list and see what we need to practice this week. One thing we really want to get up is our new French song. Yes, Ground Control to Major Tom in French for French Canadians. We got a little notice that that song is gaining in popularity. Not us, but the song is gaining on popularity. So that might be one of those sleeper hits. So let's make sure we get that practiced way up. Throw in maybe the Rock Your Face Off Extreme Kitty Mix, that guy in CT. Yeah, I think let's do a night of practice. We'll just take advantage of Lemmy's birthday with a little bit of extra XP on practice and then see what we want to do this week before we head out on tour. And let's definitely make sure that we get Alicia's new song, Smashing Things and Screaming Nicely, her ode to the straight edge community and the straight edge scene of the early to mid 80s. All right, where is the French song? I always misplace the French song. There it is. It's right up at the top there. Let's make sure that's in there. The Rock Your Face Off Geography Mix and Anarchy in Delaware. You know what? Just keep plugging them in. Plug them all in. Actually, this one is at 100. We don't need to, and that's at 99, Dave. And that one's at 88. Well, keep the 88 in there. And you know what? Just practice them all, man. You're going on tour here. So the first thing I want to do is hop inside Kane's Printing here and get some more shirts. We've only got 109, and we kill it on shirts when we are out in tour. So let's start 330 on some shirts. Let's get those cooking along, please. Throw those in the back of the van. I also want to get some new CDs printed up. Here's Ace's studio. I can peel right into here. It's not like we sell a ton of CDs while we're on tour, but we may as well have a few extra. Actually, we've got 176. That's quite a lot of CDs. I'm just going to get not another 150, just another 100 then, because I can only order 100 minimum. Okay, that should keep us very well stocked, at least for the first part of our tour. What's my move now? Maybe some quick busking. It's not going to hurt to do a little bit of busking. Yeah, do this. Hop out of the van, guys. And I think that's pretty much our move for the day. I'm just going to hop back in, do some more practice on everything we just did. Is there anything else I want to throw in the mix? You know what? I'm going to take off Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. We're already up to 98% on that. That's pretty solid. Anything reasonably high quality that we could boost up a little bit in case we get into some long set lists and we got to pull out some of our old chestnuts here. Maybe, yeah, throw in that guy in CT. And throw in, yeah, that's it. Just throw in that. Give me one more night of practice, please. And I think we go to our sort of default plan for this week. Busk, practice, busk, practice. Now, almost at the end of the week here, and Ashton's feeling a little sad about life. But good news, Ashton. I've got a way to cheer you up. Happen to be looking at who's playing, and who's playing tonight? The Swedish Hearing. Let's go check our guys out before we go out on tour, see what they're up to, see if they've got any new material. I think they're going to be very impressed with our French song. I don't think they're going to see that one coming. But let's see what these guys are up to. Really, with that banner? Really, just a white blanket with your name on it. That is... How are we opening for you? We have a better banner. You have a look. I kind of vaguely see what you're doing there. It's sort of evil anti-Fabio is what you're doing. Okay. All right, well, I guess we got to open for these guys again. Well, end of the weekend, we are as practiced as we are going to get. How did we do on all of that? How did we do mostly on the French song? Yeah, ground control to Major Tom in French for French Canadians. 90 playing skill now. Good, 90 playing skill. That's really handy because our next gig is in Quebec. Quebec has asked us to come back yet again, so we can really impress them by actually being able to pronounce the song that we wrote for them. Sherbrooke, here we come. Rolling into the plain approval here in Quebec. I see Brad got a level up driving here. Excellent. Why don't you have a little bit more into playing, like, say, that, and then, I don't know, put one into stage presence because, you know, it's Brad. Alrighty, off we go. Hi, we've got a song in French. I understand some of you are both French and Canadian at the same time. Probably you got some sort of, I don't know, dual passport or something. Anyway, we're gonna rock your French faces off. This is the most French-Canadian set list we have put together to date. We are opening with the O Canada Extreme Kitty Mix with the rock spelling, of course, going into ground control to Major Tom in French. And then we are closing with the Rock Your Face Off geography mix because, of course, we've learned so much about geography doing these tours and doing these gigs up in Canada. Let's see what the French Canadians think of this nonsense. Yeah, I will take They Went Crazy over it. I'm happy with that. Group of hecklers, though, so that's going to bring it all down. And again, ground control to Major Tom in French. +1 popularity. +1 popularity. That song is one of those sleeper hits. I can see it coming. And 28 shirts sold. That is not bad at all. I will take that. All right, let's go home because we've got one night off, and then the Faceless Legion tour begins in Providence, Rhode Island. Now, once again, Ashton's a little sad about things. Ashton, what is your problem? Apart from the fact you're the second most egotistical person in the band, second only behind me, I might add. I am the most egotistical person in this band. But yeah, Ashton's got a bit of a swelled head about himself. I don't know why, Ashton, but you do. You do. Alright, let's see if we can... Well, let's see. We could do many things to cheer you up. The most obvious one is buying you a shirt. You love it when I do that for you. Ashton, what if we start the ball rolling with, say, some new glass... Oh, Ashton. Oh, Ashton. It's like a 3D thing with your star tattoo. Oh, this is... Yes. Ashton, yes. For the first time, I am saying to you, Ashton, yes, we are buying you those. It didn't even make you happy. You know what, Ashton? It made me happy. So that's pretty much all that counts. How about a pink tank top? Ashton, this is... You are starting to come together here, man. You are starting to come together. Yeah, pink tank top with the white star glasses. This is something real, Ashton. This is something now. How about some different gloves? You've been Japanese for a while. Do you want to be Spanish? Why don't you be Spanish today? All right, none of this has made you happy. None of this at all has made you happy. Is there anyone we could see tonight just for a really, really quick boost of happiness? I won't be worried when we're on tour because we're going to be getting happy every single night. But I just don't want Ashton to do something stupid like quit. No, nobody we can see tonight. All right. Ashton, extreme measures must be taken here. You're not the most valuable member of the band, you know that. But you are a member of the band, and I don't want you to quit. So we're going to have to take some rather extreme actions here, and we are going to spend the last night before our tour in a motel. Chris, if you are indeed the owner of this hotel, you have no idea what you are getting into. No idea what you are getting into. Let me just check myself out real quick. Yeah, I look great. I look fantastic. Look, ooh, a plate. Whoops. Oh, sorry, I broke a plate. Sorry, Ashton's happy about that, though. Oh, this vase. Ashton, how happy are you that I just broke that vase? You are wicked happy that I broke that vase. How about this sort of Picasso ripoff thing here? Can I get to that? No, can't get to that one. I think I can get to this one, though. Sort of vaguely Chinese Buddha thing. There we go. Ashton's really, really happy about this. My goodness, a collection of coffee mugs. 1, and come here. I want to grab this one. 2. Yep, Ashton, this is all for you, man. All for you. How about the lamp? Oh, yeah, I can do the lamp. Oh, I'm holding the lamp. I'm going to throw the lamp at myself. Boom. All right. I look so cool when I do that. Television. Television goes away now. Ashton, are you feeling wicked good about this? How are you doing, man? Oh, yeah, you're happier now. You're happier now. We're broke, probably, now. But Ashton's really, really happy. Really super happy about that. Is there anything in the fridge? No. All right. Well, I think this little adventure is over then. I was just going to practice for the night, but you know what? We are all max inspired right now. Wouldn't kill us to write a song. Let's see what we can do. What have we got kicking around the tank here? Seeing some 20, 24. Obviously, all of that's coming from Brad. What can I be putting in? Remind me what's hot right now? Education, outer space, and religion. All right, I've seen several outer space here. I've got a 17 outer space that we could be throwing in. And that will work with... All right. This is not going to be our best song, but there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. I want to include as many of the other guys into the song as possible. So I'd like to see one of these Rebecca or Ashtons. It's only 1 point. But Ashton, how would you like to actually chip in on this song for one of the first times in a long time? And then we could put Alicia's rhythm in here. And wow, perfect. That leaves Rebecca with the riff. Brad, weirdly, you're not coming in on this one. It's only going to be a song quality of 20. It's actually going to be one of our worst songs, but it's really going to cheer the gang up because they're all chipping in on this. This will be one of those ones we pull out when we've got a whole long song list and we just need some filler material. So this song was inspired by the chat in one of our live streams over the weekend. Somebody came up with the phrase Swedish mistakes, and I just thought that was brilliant. I don't know why those two words in that order sound so funny to me, but we're going to call this new medium energy song Too Many Swedish Mistakes, because I think just Swedish mistakes. It's just funny for some reason. So Too Many Swedish Mistakes. It's not going to be a great song, but we are going to finish writing that song. We have a gig in Rhode Island because look at that calendar now. Oh boy, look at that calendar. That is just ridiculous. And I know I can already hear the comments section saying, oh my god, you should have banked all those really, really high quality ideas that you had. You know what? We're going to be on tour. The inspiration is going to be flying. The happiness is going to be flying. People are going to be leveling up like crazy. I'm not worried. We will get plenty of other good ideas here. But right now, we need to start the Faceless Legion tour here in Providence, Rhode Island. We are going to stamp our mark here and rock some faces off. So the first set of our new tour, I'm going to mix it up just a little bit. Obviously, we're closing with the Rock Your Face Off geography mix because, of course, we are. I'm going to put back in Fluffy Pancake Rock, and this is going to be a tough one. I'm going to take out Closer to the Spleen. Shut up, Brad. It's fine. I'm going to put in Too Many Swedish Mistakes. I just want to see what people think of it. They're going to hate the fact that we can't play it. I know that. They're going, you guys can't play your song. You're right. We actually cannot in any way, shape, or form play our song. We have zero skill in it. I just want to see if it pops up any of those people were tapping their feet or this song has potential. Let's play this gig. Oh, it is good to be back out on the road. I mean, it's a tough life. In the van, out of the van, sleeping in the van, sleeping in motels. It is tough, but it is good to be back on the road. What did people think about that? They went crazy over the performance. That's cool. That's cool. I'm just kind of maybe waiting for one of those, hey, this song went up one in popularity. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, but we're happy. That's good. We're inspired. That's what I'm saying. I mean, we're just going to be swimming in inspiration over the next 4 weeks, so I'm not super worried if we don't bank all of our ideas right now, because they're going to come fast and furious. And right from there, right into the careful trade. Let's go in and see what's going on here. I don't think we've played here before. We have a reputation of 5. I don't recall playing here before, but that doesn't mean we haven't. All right, nothing popped on Too Many Swedish Mistakes. So let's take that out so people don't hate it and put in instead The Cow Lies Down on West 34th Street because we know that one's a sleeper hit. We absolutely know that has potential. Did we record that, by the way? I'll check that later. I think we recorded that one. Extremely happy. Enjoyed our stage presence. Of course they did. There it is. Ground control to Major Tom in French for French Canadians. +1 popularity. 51 shirts sold. We made $149 for the gig, minus Penge's pay. We made $1,100 on shirts. I might have to order more of those sooner than I thought. We just sold 51 shirts. Okay, hang on, everyone slow it down. Where are we going next? Hartford, Connecticut, then to Maine, and then back to Ontario. Okay, we just keep driving. Guys, just throw the stuff in the back of the van. We gotta get out of here. Oh, nice and easy one. You get right off the highway and right into the neat stone. No reason to even park the van. We can do this as a drive-by. Does not look like we've played here. No reputation with the neat stone. What do we do in 9 songs? Keep that train a-running then. Let's just keep that set list, keep it moving. We know ground control to Major Tom in French for French Canadians is going to do well. Everything else should be nice and solid. Tell you, people are loving smashing things and screaming nicely. They just go berserk with that one. As well they should. They're smashing things and screaming really, really nicely and politely and generally being nice to people while they do it. How many shirts sold? Just give me that number. Okay, 26 shirts, $572 just for that. Wait, Ashton, how can you be sad? We just did 3 gigs in a row and we rocked faces off. Ashton, you're kind of getting to be a bit of a problem, aren't you? You're not really getting along with people here, are you? What exactly is the deal that you're so hung up on? You're into anarchy, education, and socialism. All right. Is anyone opposed to those things? I am told that can be a problem. You are, let's see, education. So no partying, no law and order, no consumerism. All right, you're into partying. Can I change that? And you're into law and order. I can adjust one of Rebecca's attitudes. All right, well, let's get rid of partying. And let's put in outer space. I'm into outer space, Rebecca. You can be into outer space, too. All right, is anyone else opposed to Ashton at this point? You're into atheism, and that's way down right now. Let's not have that. What, go out of here. Never mind right now. What's, like, wicked chill right now? Education, outer space, and religion. Oh, well, no wonder atheism isn't doing well. How about you were into... Why don't you be into... Nah, you're so not straight edge, Brad. You're like the polar opposite of straight edge. Straight edge is no drinking, no drugs, no tobacco. No, you are so not that. You might be into celibacy, I'm not sure. Why don't you just be into... You know what, Brad? You're into happiness. I can tell that about you. And Alicia's into law and order, which is kind of clashing with Ashton. Maybe I just change Ashton. Ashton, would you like to be into law and order? Is that a thing you can do? Wait, can I not change that to law and order? That's weird. Why don't you be into outer space then? Okay, maybe that will make you a teensy tiny bit happier. I'm sorry you're so sad, Ashton, but cheer up, because we like rule, and I will take advantage of my level up here. Let's get that playing skill moving in the right direction, and then 1 into stage presence just for the heck of it. Is there somewhere I can quickly buy Ashton a shirt, please? Yeah, Ashton basically has more shirts now than anyone else in the band put together. All the rest of us, if we piled all of our shirts, it does not equal Ashton's shirts. Desperately trying to keep you happy right now, Ashton. Maybe you'll be happier now that you're into some slightly different things. Okay, where are we here? Portland, Maine. Portland, Maine. Okay, can do. Can do. Get the Maine people. Get their faces. Rock them off. Can do. And another one. Ground control to Major Tom in French for French Canadians. +1 popularity. Slow night at the merch counter. Only 8 shirts sold. That is unfortunate. 15 happiness, Ashton. 15 happiness. How are you feeling? You're 54. Really, man. Really, 54. And Brad's drums are bunk right now. I think we're off to Canada. Yeah, Kingston, Ontario. Alright, we'll head up to Canada. We'll buy some stuff for Brad and anyone else who needs something. And then do this gig. Kind of try and finish out this week without Ashton quitting. Yeah, it looks like Brad's finally out of drumsticks. Anything really good that might give you a boost? +1 to playing. I don't hate that idea. +2 to playing. Well, get a bunch of those while I happen to be looking at them. Nothing there and nothing there. You get some more of these, man. Have 8 of those. How are you? You got plenty of cymbals kicking around, it looks like. Drum heads. Now, let's get you some drum heads. Anything. +2 stage presence. Music. Playing. I'm basically looking for playing at this point. Ooh, music and stage presence. I like those. Those are. I'm going to give you a couple of those, and then... Where was the playing one? That was right here. A couple of those. You use whatever is best. Rebecca, how's your string situation? Got a plenty of those? No, you do not have plenty of those at all. At all. All right, what's going to give us something nice and tasty here? Music and stage presence. That's good. Love to see something for playing here. Good endorsement value on those fenders. Music and stage. Loved... 3 playing, 1 music, 1 stage presence, and a good endorsement value. Have a bunch of those. We're going to be on tour for a while. Once you get a bunch of those, I think I just spent literally all of your money. Ashton, how are you doing on strings? You have some in varying degrees of condition. So what have we got kicking around for you? Ooh, 3 playing. Sold. Sold. How much would it cost me to repair everything? $37.50? Do it. Do it. We're going to make that money back in shirts alone. Alicia, you don't really need anything. But you wouldn't... You know what? Let's get you another effects processor. We haven't done that for you in a while. There's a plus to stage presence. What's yours doing right now? Wow, 7 stage presence. 7. All right. Yeah, take 1 for playing. And then what else could I get out of you? Another 1 for playing. Anything like more than +1 playing? That might be nice. How about way down at the bottom? Oh, wow, $3,300. And it still only gives a +1 playing. Well, that's not very good. There's the one that you've got, I believe. No. Music and stage presence, that's really good. You know what? Take it. We're going to make that money back. I am not sweating that right now. Okay. Are we doing a gig here, or have we done our gig? I think we have to do our gig. Back the van up, back the van up. There we go. There's our gig right there. Oh, I love seeing our name on the marquee. I love that. That is great. That's going to be on a stadium someday. Not today, but it's going to be on a stadium someday. Oh, there we go. Went crazy. Stage presence blew away the crowd. More popularity for that song. $1,100 worth of shirts. 12 happiness. Ashton, you have got to be feeling pretty good about life right now. Nope. Ashton's sad. Ooh, brand new city here in Burlington, Vermont. We have never been there. I've actually got to open up the map as we go. I'm looking for somewhere to buy a shirt for Ashton. Although, if I go into a motel and I check in, is that going to take me to tomorrow? It doesn't look like it. So I'm just going to break this TV. And that made Ashton really, really happy. I'm trying to think if this will automatically take me to tomorrow. I don't think it will. Can I grab the pillow? I can. Throw in the pillow! Yeah, that's rock. Boy, there's nothing angrier than throwing a pillow around. How about this lamp instead? Yeah, Ashton's pretty chill about that. Oh, is that like a cable box or something? Not anymore. Last time I was in a hotel and didn't know what I was doing, I broke the sink. I've managed not to do that this time, but I will throw this chair over here. Wow, that chair broke really easy. I'm glad we didn't sit on that. That does not look unsafe. I'm going to go complain to the manager. There we go. A tersely worded complaint to the manager and a 1-star Yelp review, and we are out of there. We're going into the important experience to do yet another gig with the Swedish Hearing. Hi, guys. Apparently we haven't been here either. You have faces. You will not, very shortly. Another +1 on that song. Only 14 shirts sold. Slow night at the merchandise counter. Again, but happiness up. Ashton, how are you doing, man? Happiness 73. Can that just kind of hold you for a while? You've got so many shirts, man. I am spending money to trash hotels just for you. Just for you. Where are we supposed to be going next? Philly. Okay, and we've got a day off because it's Sunday. Well, let's just go down to Philly now and see what's popping down there. That's 2 weeks in a row our album climbed. That's shocking, frankly. I thought that thing was dead in the water. You know what? While we're here, and we've got a little bit of money. What could we maybe record? I just want to get some recordings done so when we are ready to put our album together, it's just ready to go. What could we theoretically be doing? Give me best recording. All right. We can play Ground Control to Major Tom at 97%, and it's 57 quality. Anarchy in Delaware we haven't recorded either. That's a 67 quality and 100 skill. Yeah, and the Rock Your Face Off geography mix. Let's get a recording done. Let's do, Ground Control to Major Tom in French for French Canadians with Rebecca in charge of this. How much? I guess according to the comments, we don't want to go above 80%, which is just frankly weird. But there we go. Oh, no, not 81, not 8, no, not 8. All right, 79. Perfect. $1,700. It's going to take us 19 hours to do it. Perfect. That's going to roll us right into tomorrow. Oh, Rebecca gets so much extra XP out of that. It's just crazy how much XP she gets being the producer. All right. New week, new town, I think. We may or may not have been to Philly before. I'm not sure. All right. Let's get this done. Well, that's 500 people who no longer have faces, unless they were part of the 30 fans of ours anyway who attended, in which case those guys haven't had faces for quite a while. All right. More popularity on that song. 1 copy of the album, whatever. 48 shirts, not bad. Quick $1,000 right there. Little tiny tick of happiness, not as much as I might like. Next stop, please, is Delaware. Delaware. I have a vague idea of where that is, which is unfortunate because I'm the guy driving the van. Oh, it's down the street. It's literally down the street. Is Delaware aware of that? Yeah, it's down the street. That is totally fine. Okay, we don't need to hustle there. We can take the night here and still be there tomorrow. Let's go inside, check it. $26. Oh, this cannot be a good motel for $26. I'm surprised you have this big a TV. Oh, whoops, you don't need more. 19 happiness and your cable box. I'm just going to watch myself do it. Out the door. Alrighty. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Rising Star 2 for today. We are in the middle of the Faceless Legion tour, and Ashton is kind of sad about it, but we're going to keep perking you up, Ashton, by buying you shirts and trashing motels as we go. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in on Rising Star 2. Let me know what you're thinking of it. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know when those alarm company advertisements say somebody's the victim of a robbery every 11 seconds? It's these guys. It's the Powells. They are, in fact, the victim of a robbery every 11 seconds because, me. Pablo here is looking for a little favor. Little financial favor from El Devo Magnifico. Citizens Tropico, everything is under control. This is not a fire. This is not a fire. This is an aggressive urban redevelopment program.